Have you ever wondered about the incredible journey your daily cup of coffee takes before it reaches you? It's a story that spans continents, involves meticulous care, and culminates in that perfect, aromatic brew. Let's explore the fascinating world of coffee, from a tiny seed to the energizing drink we all love. Our story begins in the lush, tropical regions near the equator, often called the Bean Belt. This is where the coffee plant, a beautiful shrub with glossy green leaves and delicate white flowers, thrives. Countries like Brazil, Vietnam, Colombia, and Ethiopia are the powerhouses of coffee production, each lending unique characteristics to their beans. Think of it like wine. The soil, climate, and altitude all shape the final flavor. After the flowers are pollinated, they give way to small, green fruits called cherries. Over several months, these cherries ripen to a vibrant, deep red, signaling that they are ready for harvest. And harvesting is no easy task. In many of the world's best coffee-growing regions, the terrain is steep and rugged, making mechanical harvesting impossible. Instead, skilled workers painstakingly handpick only the ripest cherries. This selective picking ensures the highest quality, as unripe or overripe cherries can introduce off flavors. It's a labor-intensive process that requires a keen eye and a gentle touch, and it's the first crucial step in creating a specialty coffee. Imagine fields full of these bright red jewels, each one picked by hand to start its journey to your cup. Once harvested, the coffee cherries must be processed immediately to prevent spoilage. There are two main methods, the dry method and the wet method. The dry, or natural, method is the oldest. The cherries are spread out on large patios or raised beds to dry in the sun. They are raked and turned regularly to ensure even drying, which can take several weeks. This process allows the fruit's natural sugars to seep into the bean, resulting in a coffee that is often sweet, fruity, and has a heavy body. The wet method, on the other hand, is a more modern approach. The cherries are first pulped to remove the skin and some of the fruity flesh. The beans, still coated in a sticky layer called mucilage, are then fermented in water tanks for 12 to 48 hours. This fermentation breaks down the mucilage, which is then washed away. The clean beans are then dried. The wet method tends to produce a cleaner, brighter, and more acidic cup of coffee, highlighting the bean's inherent flavors. The choice of processing method has a profound impact on the final taste profile. After processing and drying, the beans are not quite ready. They are still enclosed in a parchment-like skin. The next stage is milling. Here, machines hull the beans to remove the parchment layer. Then, they are often polished to remove any remaining silver skin. After that, the beans are graded by size, density, and for imperfections. This sorting is critical for quality control. Finally, the green, unroasted coffee beans are packed into large jute or sisal bags, ready for their long journey across the oceans to roasters all around the world. When these green beans arrive at a roastery, they are still a long way from being the coffee you recognize. They have a grassy, vegetal smell and none of the flavors we associate with coffee. The real magic happens during roasting. Roasting is both an art and a science. The beans are tumbled in a heated drum, and a series of complex chemical reactions, known as the Maillard reaction and caramelization, take place. Sugars and amino acids transform, creating hundreds of new aromatic compounds. The roaster carefully controls the temperature and time to develop a specific flavor profile, from a light, acidic roast to a dark, bold one. This is where the coffee's soul is truly unlocked. Finally, we arrive at the last step before you can enjoy your brew, grinding and brewing. The size of the coffee grounds is crucial and depends on your brewing method. A coarse grind is perfect for a French press, allowing for a long steep time without over-extraction. A medium grind works well for drip coffee makers. And for espresso, you need a very fine, almost powder-like grind to create that intense, concentrated shot under high pressure. Each method extracts flavors differently, offering a unique coffee experience. From the mountains of Colombia to your kitchen counter, it's a remarkable journey. But coffee is more than just a delicious drink. It's also packed with surprising health benefits. Did you know that for many people, coffee is the single largest source of antioxidants in their diet? These powerful compounds help fight inflammation and protect your cells from damage caused by free radicals. So, that morning ritual might be doing more good than you think. The health perks don't stop there. A growing body of research links regular coffee consumption to a lower risk of several serious diseases. Studies have shown that coffee drinkers may have a significantly reduced risk of developing type 2 diabetes. It also appears to have protective effects on the liver, lowering the risk of conditions like cirrhosis and liver cancer. Some research even suggests a link between coffee and a reduced risk of certain other cancers, as well as heart disease and stroke. Of course, coffee isn't a magic bullet, but it can be a valuable part of a healthy lifestyle. Beyond physical health, coffee has a remarkable impact on our brains. That feeling of alertness and improved mood isn't just in your head. Caffeine, the active ingredient in coffee, can boost levels of neurotransmitters like dopamine and norepinephrine, which play key roles in mood, energy, and cognitive function. This is why a cup of coffee can make you feel more focused and less tired. Furthermore, some long-term studies have found that coffee drinkers have a lower risk of developing depression. It can literally brighten your day in more ways than one. And if you're an athlete or just looking to get more out of your workout, coffee might be your best friend. Caffeine is one of the most effective and well-researched performance-enhancing substances available. It can increase adrenaline levels and stimulate the nervous system, helping you push harder and last longer during physical activity. By reducing your perception of effort and fatigue, it can make that tough workout feel just a little bit easier. So, a pre-workout espresso might be just what you need to hit a new personal best. So, how does coffee actually work its magic on our bodies? The primary mechanism is its effect on the central nervous system. The star player is, of course, caffeine. In our brain, a neurotransmitter called adenosine builds up throughout the day, making us feel tired and ready for sleep. Caffeine has a similar molecular structure to adenosine, allowing it to bind to the same receptors in the brain. But instead of slowing things down, caffeine blocks adenosine, preventing it from making you sleepy. This is what leads to that classic feeling of increased alertness, focus, and concentration. It's essentially a clever trick played on your brain to keep you awake and sharp. Coffee also has an interesting relationship with our metabolism and weight management. Caffeine is known to increase your metabolic rate, meaning your body burns more calories at rest. While the effect isn't dramatic enough to cause significant weight loss on its own, it can certainly contribute to a healthy energy balance. More recent research is also looking at how coffee affects fat storage and supports gut health. Some compounds in coffee may influence the bacteria in our gut, which plays a crucial role in everything from digestion to immune function. However, it's important to enjoy coffee in moderation. While it has many benefits, too much of a good thing can lead to potential side effects. For some people, coffee can trigger acid reflux or heartburn. Finally, it's fascinating to note that our individual responses to coffee can vary widely, and a lot of it comes down to our genetics. Some people have genes that allow them to metabolize caffeine very quickly. They can have a cup of coffee late at night and sleep like a baby. Others are slow metabolizers. For them, even a small amount of caffeine can cause jitters and keep them awake for hours. This is why your friend might be able to drink 5 cups a day with no problem, while 1 cup makes you feel anxious. It is a great reminder to listen to your own body and figure out what works best for you. So, the next time you savor your coffee, take a moment to appreciate its incredible journey and the amazing ways it interacts with your body. From a hand-picked cherry on a distant mountain to the complex chemistry that wakes you up, there's a world of wonder in every cup. Thanks for watching. If you found this journey as fascinating as I did, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel, LKB Discover, for more deep dives into the things we eat and drink every day. See you next time.